Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over an amazing tool that helps you do market research on any category on Etsy. So if you want to learn how to use this tool for your advantage when opening a new store or possibly opening a second store, make sure that you watch all the way to the end. Now, if this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel and you want to learn how to build an impactful online business, don't forget to subscribe today. Don't forget to show me some love by liking this video and leaving a comment below. So the tool that I'm talking about is called craftcount.com, and it's a free website that you could use. I have talked about this tool over and over and over on my previous videos. And the reason why I like this tool is mainly because it's free. You don't have to pay anything to use it. Secondly, you could register your actual store as well to be added to the list. And the best part about it is that you could see what markets are working, what markets are not working. And just because a market is saturated doesn't really mean that you can't find success. I think a lot of people feel, or they make the excuse of, well, I'm not doing so well in my market because it's saturated market. But all my stores are in saturated market and I do pretty well. I think the biggest thing that you have to keep in mind when selling on a saturated market is that you have to work a little bit more because you're competing with a lot of people. And if you are willing to put in the work, then your store will grow eventually. It might take a little bit more, but it will grow. So having a saturated market doesn't necessarily mean that you will not be successful on it. So I wanted to show you this one store. It's called the Top Tees. And they had, today alone, had 330 sales, which is remarkable. I think that we all strive to have, even if it's 100 sales a month. But this is the amount that they have had, 330 sales. And when you go to their store, the first thing that you could take notice is that they have a beautiful banner. They have a logo. They have the picture of the shop owner. And they have taken a lot of time to create beautiful imagery. And that's really, really important. That's one thing that many new Etsy stores that are in saturated markets don't do, which is work on having amazing photos. I know I said this before. In 2018, Etsy did a survey and they said 90% of buyers purchase solely because of the photo. It wasn't because of the review. It wasn't because of the pricing. It wasn't because of the listing description or anything else. It was strictly because of the actual image. And if you work on your product presentation and you have amazing products and you create an amazing store, there shouldn't be no reason for you to flourish in a saturated market. And that's the reason why I wanted to do this video. This is a fairly new store. They opened in 2017 and they have had 37,000 sales. So for a store that hasn't been open not even 2 years yet, and to have that many sales in a saturated market, which is t-shirts, is amazing. So I kind of want to give you an idea, inspire you guys if you do have a store right now in a saturated market or thinking of opening a store but have not done it because you get discouraged about the idea of having to compete with other people. But this is a prime example of a store that is doing it in a saturated market. And one thing that I also wanted to pinpoint is that not only is their store beautiful, clean, beautiful images, they also have an amazing Facebook page. They have their logo. They have their pictures with their different t-shirts that they sell. And everything that they post on Facebook is related to their products and services, which is really, really good. A lot of people lose focus or they don't know how to promote themselves on social media. And every other picture is like a selfie of them and then they promote their products. But the fact that they have beautiful images and everything is self-related to the store, everything that they promote is about the products that they sell, shows you that they know how to do marketing the correct way. And then also their Instagram. They have their logo. So for branding purposes, I know that this is the same store It's very cohesive. It has the same style. The very aesthetic is cohesive across all social media platforms, and that's another great way to brand yourself. And as you guys could see, everything that they have on their page is related to their business, with the occasional picture of themselves in the workshop, which is great, or with their family, but they're still sharing their t-shirts. And this is just an example of a company that's doing it correctly, even if they're in a saturated market. So hopefully by you guys watching this video, it will encourage you to go ahead and open the store that you want to open, or work on your personal store and try to make it more professional, try to have better photos, and try to have better branding. Branding is something that I always talk about. And when you brand yourself as a company, you're able to charge brand premium prices, in other words. If you were to go to Walmart and purchase a purse, you might, pay the most, maybe $24.99. But when you go to Coach or you go to a high-end boutique, you will shell out $300 easily on the purse. And the reason why you're paying more is for the brand. It's just that simple. And this is what happens when you grow a brand. People start recognizing you and you start growing, and therefore you're able to charge premium prices, which is, instead of charging a shirt for $24, you could charge it for $21, or even more if you wanted to. So hopefully this video will help you when you decide if you want to open a second store or open that first store. I highly recommend checking out craftcount.com, because you're able to come in here and you're able to see the top sellers daily. You're able to see the top sellers by summary, by country, category, and uncommon list. So it's just a lot of information that you can find out to help you when you're doing your Etsy market research. So guys, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment below if you have any questions about any saturated market that you're thinking of joining, and I'll be more than happy to give you my opinion. Thanks, guys.